welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited. I have been waiting for this moment for, I'm not even kidding, years. I'm not exaggerating. The first time I ever saw somebody consume this, I was like, this is my dream. So this is definitely a dream come true, and let me show you what it is. So I ordered some freeze-dried candy. This feels surreal. This feels like I'm winning some kind of award because of how long I've wanted to do this for. I haven't even unboxed it. I got this yesterday and I was like, oh, let me like open it up and check it out. But then I was like, hold on, no, I am gonna make a video about this because I haven't posted in a while, and I was like, let me just try this. Let me record this moment in history for myself. So I'm gonna unbox this and give you guys like my first reaction. So I've got my facial razor, which I use to unbox things. I don't actually use it on my face. It's one that I've already used and I don't want to throw it away because I hate waste. So I'm just cutting along. Obviously I'm not going to show the box because it's got my address on it. This is actually from an Australian website called Sweet Freeze, and I got it from Australia because obviously if I get it from a US site, it's just gonna take forever to arrive. So I just needed it within a couple of days, and I got it within days. Every single freeze-dried candy store that I went on, everything was always sold out. So this was the first place that I saw where things weren't actually sold out and they did like a restock. So I was super stoked about that. This is what it looks like. I don't want to tip it because there's all the little things in it, but there's a little thank you card on here. And then here's the candy. What? I don't even know what I ordered. I literally do not even remember what that is. There's that, and then there's the gay time. A lot of the little peanut bits have fallen, which is fine. And then I've got, I think this is the sour Skittles. And then this is the normal Skittles. And this is the Snickers, I'm assuming. So I'm just gonna get opening and I wanna try it right now. The first thing I'm gonna try is the Skittles, because this is what I saw for the first time when I knew about freeze-dried candy, and I've just wanted to try it ever since. So I'm gonna open it. I love that it comes in a pack where you can like seal it shut again. So it's like a little thing like that. Oh my gosh, it's crispy. I'm gonna go for the red. Here you guys. No way. Guys, you know what I thought? I thought the minute you eat this or like put it in your mouth, it goes soft from the moisture in your mouth. But when I tell you, this stays crunchy the whole time. It gets in my teeth a little bit, but that tastes amazing. It feels like you're eating, I don't know if you guys have ever tried wasabi peas. It feels like that. It feels like a crunchy snack that isn't meant to be sweet, if that makes sense. How do they make this? It's got the texture of like, oh, how do I explain this? Like a dry biscuit, or like, you know, the chocolate crunchy. If you live in Australia, you'll know what this is. A crunchy chocolate bar, but not the bit where it's like airy. It's the bit where it's like a little bit on the harder side, but not so much, but it's also hairy. But it's also airy. Next, I'm gonna try this. I really have no idea what this is, but might be the frizzies. Oh my God. This is a bit like cotton candy. You put it in your mouth and it like shrinks right away. Like melts. What is this? I think it might be the freezies. Freezies? I don't know what they're called. It literally looks like cotton candy. Doesn't it? It just looks like balls of cotton candy. That is delicious. That is so good. I don't know if you could hear that. It's like crunchy for a second and it just disappears. It's magical. The next thing I'm going to try is the sour Skittles. These ones are a little butchered. Like if you compare the two Skittles, it's a little butchered. But you know what? That's not going to take away from the taste. So let's just do it. I can open it. Yeah, look, it is completely like butchered. Anyways, whatever. Sour. So the texture of the inside of this feels like a little bit of a harder version of this. I don't know why it's so different. Doesn't feel the same as this one. One more. Like you can see where it's like popped, the two ends of it, but it still tastes bomb. The only thing that makes it taste like a Skittle is that distinct Skittle flavor. But otherwise, if you had a blindfold on and someone gave this to you, you wouldn't know that it was a Skittle because the texture of it just throws you off so much. The second last thing I'm going to try are these Snickers. Snickers is one of my favorite chocolates. I love nuts in chocolates. So like Ferrero's, Snickers, Picnics. Give it all. Oh, wow. This is quite heavy, but this is what it looks like. And it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Tell me that does not look like a crunchy bar. This looks like honeycomb. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Holy moly. It's crazy because when you eat a Snickers in this form, you can really taste the saltiness. Like it's not as sweet as like what a Snickers bar is. I know Snickers bars are quite salty, but the salt is like really amplified when it's dry. It feels like a biscuit. It feels like I'm eating like a chocolate peanut biscuit. Like it's good, but I prefer Snickers in like the normal way. The chocolate part is really hard. Like, I feel like all the chocolate melted and went to one part because there's no chocolate on the top. It's all kind of at the bottom. So I think the chocolate melted and kind of sat right at the bottom while it was freeze drying. Okay, I'm not gonna eat any more of that because I'm feeling like a sugar overload. Okay, the last one. You can see me there, my twin. I'm most excited about this one. Well, second most after the Skittles. The chocolate melts. The chocolate definitely melts. Don't they call this like astronaut food? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How do I eat this without it getting messy? Guys. Oh, look at this. It looks exactly how it would if it wasn't freeze dried. Okay, I'm just gonna use the delivery package box to eat this. It's very light. Oh my god. Guys. Guys, I'm supposed to be on a freaking diet. Oh my god. I will eat all of this right now. One more bite. That's the best thing I've ever eaten. Wow. I'm gonna save some for my fiance because I know he's gonna want to try it. After the Skittles, I was a bit unsure about how chocolatey, sweet things would taste. But that Gay Time was immaculate. I mean, everything here was great. The Snickers was probably my least favorite, but definitely worth the wait. That was quite the experience. It throws you off because you feel like the texture and the flavor don't mix, but it works. It really works. Guys, I'll put the website down below in my description. Please go check them out. I didn't order any of the other lollies because I know that they have gelatin in them and I don't eat gelatin. So these are what I could find that was in stock that didn't have gelatin in it. If this is like an experience you want to have, I would highly recommend. It's kind of what I imagined it to be, but it still surprised me. Every single thing here really surprised me, especially the texture of this because of how cotton candy it's like. Everything else didn't surprise me as much. Like I knew the Skittles would have that sort of texture, but everything else was phenomenal. Like everything was phenomenal. And hopefully more companies will have like more gelatin free stuff to try. So I really wanted to try the Zappos. If you're Aussie, you would know what Zappos is. It's one of the most beautiful tasting lollies out there. But I did learn that they do have gelatin. I haven't had it in years. But that would have been awesome. But they don't make gelatin-free Zappos, unfortunately. But that's okay. These were great and this will suffice. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll be back very soon. I know I keep saying that, but I will. I promise. Bye.